Here we are at Raleigh Oaks RV Resort and Cottages in 4 Oaks, North Carolina. Time for another 5-minute review, so let's hop to it. Raleigh Oaks RV Resort and Cottages is a Good Sam's campground located just south of Raleigh, North Carolina, and right off of Interstate 95. This is a favorite spot for snowbirds to stop during their yearly migration to and from Florida. The road in front of the campground is a 2-lane highway with usually medium to light traffic. A turning lane is provided, and we have never had any problems getting either in or out of the campground. Check-in time is 1 p.m. Checkout is 12 noon for RV sites and 11 a.m. for cottages. The process is still being operated contact-free. You pick up your paperwork and then call the office after you are at your site for check-in. By the way, they provide you with a rather extensive list of rules and regulations. This is a large campground with over 150 RV sites, many of them pull-through. They also have 35 assorted cottages to rent. If you are traveling on the road tent camping, don't bother stopping here, as they have no tent sites and expressly state in their welcome brochure that no tents are allowed on any site. The road into the campground is paved but quickly turns to packed stone. The roads are wide, level, easy to navigate, and pothole-free. When you first arrive, you may notice that the entire campground is very flat. It's like they were planning to make a giant parking lot but decided to build a campground. Don't get me wrong, this is a very nice place, but if you were expecting hilly, winding paths through pines and nature, this isn't it. What this is exactly what they say it is. This is a resort, and a very nice one at that. The sites are spacious, and many of them can accommodate probably any length of rig you can get down the highway. Each site is very close to level, and we saw very few campers or RVs that needed any wheel blocking. All the sites are basically the same layout, with nothing like patio or premium sites being offered. Every site has a picnic table and a fire ring. Site hookups are all fairly new and in good condition. The electricity is stable. Water pressure is high, with the brochure warning that it can be close to 80 psi, so remember to use a pressure regulator. The cable TV is actually provided from a DirecTV satellite feed. There are only 32 channels provided, but they are clear and in good mix of stations. The provided Wi-Fi is not super fast, with measured speeds averaging between 7 and 10 megabits per second, but the signal is very strong and stable. We were able to watch a few YouTube videos without any problem. During our visit, the campground was maybe at half capacity, so this performance will probably dwindle during the busier times. Our T-Mobile phones had 3 out of 5 bars of 5G service. This Good Sam's offers a bunch of amenities. There are 2 bathhouse and laundry buildings, one up front and one conveniently located towards the back. Between both of them, they have 18 individual bathroom suites. Each of the bathrooms are clean and accommodating. This resort is very dog-friendly, as it has 3 separate dog parks on the premises. Each one is grassy and well-maintained, and Sophie enjoyed them all. As you walk through the campground, you can't help but notice how clean and well-maintained everything is. The grass is all nicely mowed, and there are lots of small trees, bushes, and flowers and planting beds throughout the site. Speaking of trees, unfortunately there are only a few tall trees throughout the entire campground, so there are very few shaded sites. Most of the facilities and amenities are located up at the front entrance. In keeping up with the whole resort theme, Raleigh Oaks has a very nice, almost commercial-level miniature golf course. There is also half-court basketball and a very nice playground. They do have 2 pickleball courts, too. Also over here is the first of 2 pools. This one is a standard-sized pool and caters to people who want to relax and enjoy a quiet swim. Across the entrance road is the second pool. This one is larger and more set up for families and kids, with a nice large concrete patio, a very big pergola, and a really nice whirlpool tub. There are 2 other buildings near the pool. The first is a meeting room where they host all sorts of group activities. The second building houses a billiards room with 2 pool tables and a fitness center. For local shopping, there are a couple of mini-marts just down the street. If you need more stores and restaurants, keep heading down the road for another 10 minutes and go into Smithfield. While you are there, be sure to visit the Carolina Premium Outlet Mall. So how did we rate the Raleigh Oaks RV Resort and Cottages? We really enjoyed the clean, top-notch facilities and amenities, the large level sites with newer hookups, and all the plants and flowers that give this place a resort feeling. We weren't so thrilled with the lack of shaded sites and the slow internet. Overall, we give Raleigh Oaks Resort 8.5 ribbits. If you are traveling down Interstate 95 and want to stop overnight, it would be hard to find a better spot than this. As nice as this Good Sam's is, you may want to set aside a few extra days just to stay here and relax. Folks, how about high-fiving the like icon and giving that notification bell a jingle? I'd sure appreciate it. Consider subscribing to my channel. I have a lot more videos I'm currently working on, and I'd love to share them with you. Until next time, keep camping.
Bye-bye.